tonight. I hope everyone is doing well. I just came in here with a quick message. And it's not a message if I told you so, because as I was in my meditation and I was in my prayer, they said, we didn't tell you to you don't have this gift of being a messenger and of seeing things and foreseeing things for you to constantly keep using that space to say, I told you so. So this is not a message if I told you so. This is in the downloads also that I got for the collective energy is that they want you all to go listen to these two songs, More Than Anything by Sunday Service Choir, and then also go listen to On God by Corinne Hawthorne, Koryn. That's what I came on here to say. Also came on here to give us the start of our day, to give a quick collective reading. Tomorrow will be Moon Sign Monday. It is Sun Sign Sunday today. As you're new to my channel, I pray before each and every one of my readings so that way my energy is protected, your energy is protected as well. If you're returning, thank you so much for returning and trust me with your energy. I greatly appreciate it. So it's going to be a quick collective reading. And if you're a member to this channel, after this collective reading, I'm going to go ahead and do the members reading. We could do it live if you guys want and just get into it. But yeah, I got that download. It was like, we didn't give you this gift to constantly keep saying I told you so because you want us to take, I heard, you want us to take it away from you, so stop saying I told you so. Just keep giving out the messages how you supposed to. And I said, oh, okay. I got chin check. So I'm going to keep giving the message how I'm supposed to. All right. Great God in heaven, please allow me to tap into the energy of the collective. Any messages that they're needing, any guidance that they're seeking today. Please allow me to relay these messages to them as accurately and clearly as possible. Please protect my energy during this reading, protect their energy as well. And please continue to bless our lives with peace, abundance, prosperity, and protection. Thank you, amen, and ashe. Go ahead and we're going to pull a collective message. What is the collective message? Message for the collective. We're using the Black Moon Astrology Oracle card deck. Can be considered a tarot deck depending on the format that you use it. We have 8th house endings and new beginnings. Fire element, 2 of wands, pushing ahead. Void course of the moon, sit still for a second. Don't act impulsively. No impulsive action is needed on your part right now. Earth element stability, Sagittarius energy here talks about optimism. We know Jupiter's in Gemini right now. Earth element Venusian energy, also Capricorn Virgo energy, where we just exited out of Capricorn season into Aquarian season, which is a new innovative way of doing things. But the major point, that card that fell out here, which is the most powerful card that just fell out in the spread, is the Void Course of the Moon card collective. Void Course of the Moon talks about stop. It's a divine intervention. It's allowing you to let things unfold and do not make any impulsive moves during this transition that is happening globally. What you need to worry about, though, is your stability and your this Jupiter positivity energy. So what they're asking you to do is that some of you need to move your funds or secure your funds. You need to secure your funds. Whatever that means for you, secure your time, secure your effort, secure what is valuable to you. It needs to be secure to where you can get to it. It needs to be secure. This is not a fear monger reading because you got Void Course of the Moon. Meaning, no, basically, check your accounts, check your passwords, check your information. Like something you need to go look into like settings or something like that. But because any impulsive moves that are fueled by your desires, such as your greed, your lust, or anything like that, there's a backfire here. And it could backfire in regards to like what you consider your foundation. So be mindful of that. Here is the energy that we have coming, especially within the next 7 days with this Void Course of the Moon, the next 7 days. Okay? Let's see. Is there any other messages for the collective? I wouldn't make any sudden moves. Go back. It's more not making any sudden moves publicly. Go back to your normal routine, but also make sure that you're secure privately. Anybody catch my drift? Yes? Yes. Any other messages for the collective? Exactly. and double confirmation. We got timeout. And then we also receive forgiveness. So some of y'all, me giving you that, some of you need to, those songs I told you in the beginning, play them on repeat. Some of you need to go into prayer. If you have, go, whatever you consider your quote unquote, in the Baptist church, they call it a prayer closet. A lot of our grandmothers had prayer closets, whatever. Now, some of us call them meditation rooms. Some of us call them a meditation spot, a spot where we connect to source in our home and in our peace. Whatever home and peace means to you, you need to connect with that. And they want you to connect to the higher source and take a time out here, because you're going to see a lot of things if you step back. Don't go into it. Don't go into the hype, which is easier said than done, because we all let our ego lead us, which I almost got caught up in the web. Step back. Be an observer in this time. Do not add your 2 cents into it, because you're going to see a lot of people moving out of their shadow. You're going to see a lot of people moving out of their ego. You're going to see a lot of people moving out of greed. Your job is to observe and then take action. The action you're not going to take until, when I told you guys the other day, March. March is when everything starts kicking off. Those retrogrades start kicking off March 2nd. Remember we talked about that. Let me make sure I'm saying my words. I'm not saying I told you so, but remember we discussed what will be happening in March with all the retrogrades kicking off. Your job is to hold tight. Your job is to continue your daily routine. Your job is to get connected, higher spiritual team, because after those retrogrades pass in March, after they kick off March 2nd, we got a new wave of new order coming, going into the end of March, going into April. So that's right, Taurus. That's going when the new year comes, actually. That's Aries going into, I don't know why I'm doing like this. Somebody, I don't know what you do like this. I don't know what is this? What is that? Somebody uses what is that little board that people use when they talk to spirit, and they use the hands, and they give them messages. Somebody needs to stop using that, because you're not talking to who you think you're talking to. But anyways, so going into Aries, going into Taurus season, some of you need to not make any sudden moves till then. And this could be something small. Take it in your life how it resonates. So this could be if you're looking for a new job. It's not the time right now to move. It's not the time to move. Wait till second quarter. Wait till the actual new year. And actually that, now that I think about it, I think logically that is when hiring season, a lot of companies pick up again on their hiring season, is like right before summer, that springtime energy. So that could be that for you. Or, it's something there with that. But anyways, that's the collective message I have for you members. Like I said, I'm going to go and either record your readings or do them live, however you guys want to do it now. But the rest of you all, stay blessed, stay safe, and stay protected. I will continue to do my job, which is to be the messenger and to give you the messages that I get and give them to you. All right? So, if you'd like to book a personal reading, the information to do so is in the description box below the video. And as always, talk to you guys later. Oh, I have to say, don't forget to like and subscribe, even though people are making that so, I'm not going to like and subscribe to you, blah, 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 blah. But it's like, don't feed into the hype. Don't feed into the hype. You know what you know. You know what you heard. You know what you've seen. You know what you felt. Do not feed into the hype of what is going on in this paradigm shift that we're going through. It is very important, because you have people, and if you could just sit back and watch, you're going to see the exposure of people who hate you. When you have someone that is in a category of a hater, that's someone who hates themselves and hates that they didn't give themselves the push and to go forward. You're going to see those people. You're going to see those people out of desperation, which we've seen. You're going to see those people out of greed. Desperation and greed are two different things, but we're going to see that. We're going to see the people that are lustful. We're going to see the people that are naive, because there's a difference between being someone who is aware but does it anyway, and someone who's not aware. Like, you're going to see a lot of naive coming out. You're going to see a lot of people disown their childhood and their raising, how then somebody, you're going to see a lot of more people unlocking and unlearning coming up here. And we as people who call ourselves or claim to be spiritually woke, our job is to give them grace and observe and not judge them as they're doing that, because we had to process too, right? So you're going to see a lot of that. You're going to see people who we thought were authentic out, and we're going to see true selves. We are coming into Aquarius season. We've been in the age of Aquarius. The exposure's been happening. It's just at a heightened level now, and we're going to be seeing that. So your job, time out forgiveness. That is your job. If you are that woke one, or you're said to be that spiritual one, then be that. That is of non-judgment. That is of giving grace. That is saying the message that you need to say without saying, I told you so and all that. I understand. I almost got caught up in the hype, and they had to pull me, sit me down, be like, hey, we didn't tell you to keep saying I told you so. We told you to get his message. So that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to keep giving my messages without having to say I told you so. Very hard. It's very hard for me, but that's my shadow work that I'm going to do. But you guys stay blessed, and I'll talk to you later.